Oh, good morning, good morning. All right, so you know what time it is, you know what rhyme it is. If you could hit that like and subscribe button, it'd be greatly appreciated. The quality is shit right now because the quality of the weather is terrible. It's probably about like, I want to say 35 degrees, just above freezing. Cold enough to make you uncomfortable, but not cold enough to cause ice. And it's rainy outside, as you can see also. It's pretty nasty, so it's one of them days people just wish they can stay home in bed and just put the heat on, get a nice warm comforter and just sleep away the morning until the heat's up in the afternoon. But unfortunately, during the workforce, we cannot do that. So of course, one of the things you probably noticed, it looks like the camera angle has changed a slight bit. That is because my cheap holder here, as you can see, it's broken. It broke like right there, sheared off. Man, I got a good use out of it. The thing was only like $10, so I think I got about like, 6 months out of that thing, so I ain't mad at it. I got a new one from, I think it was Best Buy. So that thing's pretty durable, it looks like. We'll find out though in the long run, because I was basically thinking about getting a mirror mounted one anyway. The other one was mounted to the CD player, which is old and crap anyway, so I was going to replace that. So yeah, that's pretty much where we are. So today, I don't have any news for you today. I just wanted to talk about some things that I've been dealing with in my personal life, and I wanted to put it out there. So just so you guys understand, man, like I know a lot of people are going through some issues that are pretty much like they seem like you're not being treated the way you want to, or you're not where you want to be, or what have you. Two things, man. One, don't be afraid of change, man. Change can be good. I mean, change can be scary if you've been comfortable for a long time, you know, but sometimes that change in whatever's going on in your life could cause the energy you need to keep going. So I mean, you can't be afraid of change a lot of times, man. You have to really embrace it, especially if it's something you can't avoid. You know, if it's something you can't avoid, you can either spend your time being worried about it and it still happen, or you can just mentally prepare for it and it still happen either way. So it's a good way to look at it, trying to think positive on that behalf. Then another thing too, man, people got to realize the way people treat you around you is your responsibility. That's right. Like if you have people in your circle or whatever you're dealing with, you know, the way they treat you is really up to you. Because if you really think about it, people are only going to treat you the way you let them. So the people you keep in your circle, you know, the way they deal with you on a day-to-day basis, how they talk to you, everything, man, it's pretty much the ball's in your court, man. Like, there's no excuse as to why you're being mistreated if you don't feel as though you're being treated good enough. So you gotta that's something you have to address, or you have to fix if it really bothers you that much. But it's important to know that, man. A lot of people think that, you know, you can't control the way somebody else treats you. You actually can, because you can control where you are at all times. You might not be able to verbally control or physically control what comes out of their mouth, but you can also control if you're around them or not. You know, so that's something to think about. Now, there are extreme cases where you might be backed in the corner, but I don't think those times will last permanently, because I mean, a lot of things that seem hard, they might last a little while, but like I said, things change, man. So it's one of those things we just have to realize, you know, we're responsible for the way people treat us. Always try to remember that, man. So the day is nasty. I'm gonna go ahead and hop on this road so I can punch this clock. Meanwhile, if you could, man, I'd greatly appreciate it if you hit that like and subscribe button too, man, so I can get some more subscribers. You know, I just like to hear people. Well, I like the people to hear me talk, so everybody on my channel knows what I do. So with that said, man, if you can hit that like and subscribe button, I appreciate it. If you want to drop a comment, you know, if you got any questions for me, I'd be glad to answer them. Meanwhile, I'm gonna hit this road. Peace out, y'all. Take it easy.